features, detailing the features and the functionalities. Um, so you can create and send any kind of documents. For example, job application, task completion, report, payments, release process, leave applications, agreement signing, land documentation, creation, student progress report, etc. So you can create these kind of um, documents on the software. And in that slide, we are giving.
Sachin, I have shared his.
So, and in next slide, we are giving some details about the quick steps. We will discuss in detail about these steps in next slide. But we are giving just details that we need to do these steps for using the software. So first, we need to download and add the UX Living Lab extension, and then we will open this extension. Then we will join as a new member. After that, we have create labels and rules for you. Then we can able to use the software. So in next slide, we will see this how to download the extension. So first we search UX Living Lab in the Google browser, and we have found, as you can see in the diagram, we have UX Living Lab extension. So we just click on the UX Living Lab extension, and then it will be downloaded automatically. In the next slide, yes. So when it's download, you can just add the Chrome and installing. After installing this, uh, you can add extension and software will be added in your Chrome browser automatically. And next slide, please. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, so once it's download in a Chrome browser, you can see the the black Chrome on the top of Chrome browser. So just click on that, and you can find the Google icon in the Google Chrome. So you just click on that icon and proceed for the next step. Okay, so first click on the user details to login. Next click to login button, and you will be redirect to the login page. So here you can, if you have already account with the Google, you can directly log in on this account, and yeah, and here you can ask for the accept. Okay, so you will be redirect when you click on the next join as a new member. You will be redirect to the next page. This window will come up, and you will give all the details, like you can see in the diagram: the first name, last name, username, password, and country code, phone numbers, photo, and an email. Get the OTP. You will receive the OTP on your email ID. So you just, whenever you click on the join as a new member, you will receive the OTP on your email ID. So next slide, please. Once you register successfully on a software, you will see the window, and then we have six uh, tabs on the first page. The first is product, portfolio, member, roles, labels, and layers. We will next slide, please. Okay, so the product, you can you can access a wide range of digital products. We can see all product listed under the product tab, and the portfolio involves assigning positions and duties to the different users. Members, this session a segment the different type of members. You can invite the members, you can add the members. Okay, levels, creating levels help you assign roles. So if you want to give the roles or any other details you want to add, you need to create the levels. And this session helps you define specific tasks or function in your organization. For layers, the help to structure security in an organization. This for the only for the security purpose. Okay. Okay, so the when you click on the product, you can see all the product listed under this tab. So all the products are visible here, and I'll take the example. I'm going to give you the name. The workflow AI is the Wi-Fi QR code, chat, QX Live, social media automation, scales, global scan, etc. So you can find so many products here. Next slide, please. Okay. So the portfolio section lets you assign product types, organizing rights, and roles to different members of an organization. Create a portfolio. You need to select member type and select member, select all. So this is basically you need to portfolio. So this tab is for the portfolio, creating a portfolio. For member tab, there are team members or people who are part of your organization. So when you want to invite a team member, you enter the team member name and create a unique code. Then click on create team member invitation link. Copy the invitation link and send it to the person via mail, and invite the person for this software. And for users, to invite users, you can your organization enter the username and create the code, and then click create user invitation and send it to via mail. And you can also invite the public who are not working in the organization. So you can also invite those if you want with this section. Next section is roles. You need to create the roles. So this is define job role for team members or employees in your organization. So you create the roles before you can access digital products. Next slide, please. Okay, then there are levels. So there are 5 different levels under the level section. So the details for each levels vary with the organization. So you can create the levels as per your requirement. Every organization have different levels, so you can create the levels as per their requirement. So yes, next slide, please. Okay, so here is the details how to create the levels. Okay, so so this is the tab for layer. If this tab is created for implement security measures in your organization. There are 5 cadres of layers. You can set the random ascending order, high and low. So every organization set the security layers as per their preferences. So this is for only security purposes. Next slide, please. So, next slide, please. When we create the levels, start with level 1 using the details provided in the previous step. Enter the level name and click on the save name. So whenever you create the level, and click on the save. Next, enter the item name and enter a unique item code, uh, and click on the create item. Repeat this process for rest of the items in level 1, and you can create all 5 of levels like this. So after creating the levels, next slide, you need to create the roles. So uh, So first you need to click on the roles and enter the role name, username, create the unique role code, click on create role, and then uh, click on the refresh button. And after creating the roles, you need to create, after creating the roles, you need to create the portfolio. Portfolio you need to create, the first click on the portfolio. Next, click on the drop down arrow and the select member type. Member type, you can select as per your preference, because you have already set the numbers. Okay, next click on the drop down arrow and select the product. So you can select the product here. Next, click on the data type. So you can select the data type. There are 4 drop down, so you can select, and then you need to select the role section and enter the portfolio name. Then you need to create a unique role code, and then create the portfolio button. After creating the portfolio, you need to on the refresh button again. So once your profile is created, you will see this. So for the workflow AI, the first option is for the workflow AI. So you can click on the connect. You can see in the diagram. So you can click on the connect, and you will be directed to the next tab. Then Manish, can you leave next slide? Hello. Okay, so when we click on the connect, you will see this interface, and this is for the creating a template, and go to the editor part of this product. So you can create a new template or new documents in this section. Okay. So when you click on the create a new template, you see editor. In, you can enter the name of the new template. You can see the diagram, and you can say template. If you want to work later on this template, you just save this and reopen the same template, and you can add it, or anything if you want, you can do on this template. Next slide, please. Okay. So to format your template, drag any icon onto the space. Like if you want to type anything, you just drag the icon of the text. You just drag the icon on the blank space, and you are able to type anything here. And you can add the text, image, tables, signature, dates, drop down, etc. You can use the drop. You can use the any options. Just need to drag that option and place on the blank space. So you can able to use this template. Next slide, please. Okay, so you can create the documents in I think so you can create the documents from here. You will see in the diagram that there is an option, the documents. So you can create the documents here like this. You will create them. So the same as before I said, you just drag any option and you are able to this documents. You just type here. You can add the dates. You can add the signature, and you also save this document. And after saving this, if you want to find your uh, document or saved work, you just go to the manage file, and you will see three options there. The first one is document, the second one is template. So you just open that, and you will find your work which I have saved earlier. Okay. To create a workflow, yes, you can also create a workflow here. You need new workflow to process a document. You can see in this slide, you can add button. You just if you want to add workflow in this, you just add the workflow, type the workflow, and click on the add button. You can add the workflow from this tab. Next slide, please. Okay. And to find newly created files, go to manage file and click on either documents, templates, or workflows. You can find your saved files or saved work. You can find. If you are not able to find them, you can also find your work or files or templates by using a searching tab. So you can search your documents by type your the document's name and click on the search button. So you can find the saved files or templates by using a search tab. Next is yeah. So thank you. This is the presentation for workflow AI.